G'day guys, welcome back. I'm going to do something really exciting today. Well, I'm going to try to anyway. I've got a big canvas and I'm going to do a ribbon pour. Now, similar to this one that I did the other week, this one was my sunset pour. If you saw this one, I went from the dark purples, the reds, the oranges and yellows. And then when the horizon was, the dark blues getting lighter into turquoises and then into the greens. So that's what I did. So today is going to be something similar to this, but more along the lines of a beach. So I am quite regularly visiting the Google color palettes, and this is what I found. And isn't it just gorgeous? So we have the beach down here, the sand, and then we have some pale blue, which is the shallow water, and then it gets deeper and deeper into the dark water. This one's got some little mountains or something in the background there, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just having a straight horizon. And then we go into this gorgeous sort of peachy, sort of a purpley, burgundy sort of a color. So that one there is this one. I've matched it here. That one is that one. This one is kind of this one. And then this one is sort of this one. Oh, and the yellow is kind of here. So, but because I wanted to have like a darker and a lighter, I've got two shades of this one. So I've got a darker one as well for my darker sand. See, there's a darker one there and a lighter one there. And I've got white. And then they've got the light blue, which is this one, and a turquoise, and then my darker blue, and then my peachy color, and then this one here. This is a mixture of red and magenta, and then this one is just purple and magenta mixed together. So it's sort of like that, but a bit darker. So anyway, that's just my inspiration. I've changed it some, and yeah, hopefully I can do this. I'm a bit nervous. All right. I'm a bit nervous. I'll put that over there out of the way. Okay, so pouring medium is my usual 60% glue, 40% water, and I've mixed them all up with the Monte Martes, so equal amounts. I put 50 grams of pouring medium and 50 grams of paint into each cup. Let's put that back on the shelf. Couple here, I was playing around with my colors, so they've got a little bit more in them, because this one I wanted a bit more pale, so I added some white, and this one I wanted a bit more turquoise, so I put more, no, I started with turquoise and I wanted a bit more blue, so I put some phthalo blue in it, and then I had to add more pouring medium, and anyway. Right, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 colors. I've got three basic colors on here. We have the sunset, we have the water, and we have the beach. So that's 3. So I'm going to do 2 cups for each. So that's my sunset, that's my beach, that's my water, and then this is my beach. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. Oh, I really don't know how I'm going to do this. Where's my gloves? Put my gloves on. I have to go to work tomorrow. I can't. I've already got paint under my fingernails. I can't do that. Can't go and do nursing with paint under my fingernails, so I'll have to give them a good scrub. But yeah, put my gloves on, keep my hands relatively clean. Alrighty, now this is going to be the tricky bit, how to layer these. So this is the order I want them. These feel a bit sticky. These must be my resin gloves that I used earlier today. Never mind. Right, so here we go. I'm going to put some, that's my consistency. I don't know if you can see, mound on a mound. So this one's going to be the darkest, oh, not here, here. This will be my darkest of the beach, and then this will be the sunset up here, okay? I know I was going to do it that way. All right, so this one's having mostly that. And a little bit of that, and then this one have a little bit of the yellow. This one can have most of the yellow, because it's obviously going to be the lighter one. And this one can have a little bit of white, and you can have a lot more white. I want to save a lot of my white because I'm going to kind of use it in a little bit of all of them. So a bit more of this darker yellow. This is actually yellow ochre. A little bit more there, but mainly this one. This canvas is a 30 by 60 centimetre, which is a 12 by 24 inch canvas. Might as well use all this up. Whether or not I actually pour it all out, I don't know. It might be too much for the canvas. So basically I did, 50 grams of pouring medium and 50 grams of paint. So that's 100 grams per cup. So I've got 9 cups, that's 900 grams. So it's a relatively decent amount of paint. Oh, where did I put my cloths? Oh, I left them in the other room. Hang on one sec. I'm going to go get my cloths. All right. Okay, got them. Right, so that's my first one. Now the next one is going to be, so these two are my oceany ones. But I've only got 2 cups, but I've got 3 colours. That's okay. So this one's going to have mainly the light blue, and this one will have mainly the dark blue. Okay, and then this one can have a little bit of the turquoise. This one can have a little bit of the turquoise. Middle children. And I don't think I want to put any dark in that one. I want to keep it quite light, I think. Maybe just a tiny bit, just to introduce some interest there. And you can have a little bit of the light blue, but mainly the dark blue. And a little bit of turquoise. I might actually not use all this turquoise. Let's see how we go. Oops, what am I doing? I have a little bit more of that. I hope this works, you guys. It's always a worry when you're using such a lot of paint, like it's a kilo, almost a kilo of paint here. And everyone's watching to see if I can do it. Pressure! Oh my gosh, the pressure. All right, that's the light blue done. You can have, I don't know if I want to put too much of the turquoise. Definitely need more of the dark blue up this end. And because it's a ribbon pour, if I decide I really want some more of a different colour in the pour that I've just done, all I'm going to do is bring the new cup over that one a little bit, So this one I'm going to try and do smaller ribbons, like more fine, I think is what I'm going to do. Now, do I want to use up all of this? No, I don't think so. A little bit of turquoise left. Oh, my blue, my white. I forgot my white. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm going to go up high. Why don't you remind me about my white, you guys? Right, just clean my hands off. Now, the last two. So this one is going to be mainly peach. Oh, stuck to me, and some white. And then this one's going to be the two darker ones. So that plum in colour. And that. Have a little bit of this one. Not too much. A bit more of the peach. And a little bit of this one, just a drizzle, just to incorporate the colours. Do we want some white? Oh, maybe just a drizzle. Just a drizzle. Some more of the plum. More of the, I don't know what this colour is. It's kind of a lipstick colour. Half magenta, half red. A bit of white. More of this peachy colour. Actually, I better have a little bit of the peachy colour in the last one, hadn't I? Just to tie the two together. Is that a blob? This peachy colour was quite old. It's been sitting for years. And it had some dry blobby bits in it. I tried to get them all out, but you know, it's a bit hard. Let's do some more of the purple. As we'll finish that off, I want it nice and dark up this end. Like so. That's that one done. And let's do a tiny bit more of this one. This one with the white will kind of go a pinky shade anyway, which I think will be quite nice. A little drizzle of that. Actually, this, I don't think this one's got any white in it. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, I guess. They'll blend. They will. They'll blend. This cup will be sort of overlapping into that cup. Right. Now I've got a little bit of this one left. Might leave it. All right. Just wipe my hands and then we will get this show on the road, hey? All right. Hopefully I've done this correctly. Now those two are there. Those two are there. These two are here. I was just looking at these two before and going, oh, why is this one lighter and darker? But my picture showed the darker one on the bottom. Okay. Are you ready? Are you still with me? Hands up if you're still with me. Yes, are you with me? All right, so here again is our color inspiration. Try not to get paint all over it. So the darker yellow, then the lighter yellow, then the light blue, then the dark blue, then the peach, going up into the darker colors. Okay, that's what we're going for. All right, wish me luck, you guys. Wish me luck. I'm gonna try and do smaller ribbons. Now, actually, let's just divide this into 3. 1, 2, 3. Is that about right? Actually, I might not do so much. Might do less beach here. And then more of the blue, because I had 3 colors of the blue. So let's take the beach about here. Okay, this is the first one. This is the darker one. And I can already see a big blob of paint. Then I'll need to pick out. I haven't put tape on the sides today just because I think I've got plenty of paint. I'm just going to leave it like that. I think I've got plenty of paint here today. Get that out. Is that it? I'm going to leave that there in case I need to pick anything else out. All right, so there's my dark. So it's got the lighter bits through it, which kind of look like sand. And now we're going with the lighter one again. And I want this light at the top here, I think. It doesn't really matter. As long as it's lighter. And then this can be... It's worked. Look, look, there's the lighter and there's the darker. Okay, leave that like that. 2 down, you guys. 4 to go. Woohoo! All right, now the light blue next. Okay, so this is, it's a pretty full cup, so it's going to have to be sort of, I'm going to have to take it up to there, half, and then the dark blue there. So follow this line here. And as you can see, I'm making my little ribbons nice and thin, so I can get a variety of colours happening. Lots of interest, lots of variation by keeping my lines sort of thin-ish. Okay, there's that one. Oh my gosh. Halfway, I'm halfway there. Right, now the darker blue, that's going to go to here. I might actually do a little bit more because I've got more in the blue than I have of the other colours, haven't I? Okay, here we go. Was that a lump? Let me go over that because I don't want white at the top. Oops, haven't got so much. Haven't got as much as I thought I had. I'll try and get all that out. So basically I'm just going to tilt the canvas up and down. I'm not going to go side to side. I want to try and keep the lines as straight as possible, as liney as possible. Right, how's it looking? Looking good, looking good. Got my light blue. Haven't got as much, I guess, light here. The only way you can do that is by having more cups, you know, having 3 cups of blue, your lighter ones, then your medium, and then your dark. But I'm okay with this. All right, here we go. Okay, I'm not going to have to reach right over the canvas. Excuse me for reaching. Here we go. Now this one I want halfway, and then the other cup will go halfway. And if I'm getting too much red, so I want the peachy colour down here. Come on, peach. I just can't stop the cup though, like I don't want to get a blob, I want to keep it moving. Otherwise you get a blob. I don't want a blob. Just leave that like that. Then if any has run down, I can add a little bit more, you see, to my corners. Don't think I need any more. Plenty of paint there, really. I might as well use it up. Let's keep it going so I don't get a blob. I don't think this one's been lying there long enough. I just want to straighten that line. Where I'm standing, I'm a bit I'm a bit crooked where I'm standing, so everything's a bit crooked, but I'll try and straighten it when I pour. Move those out of the way. Now this one, I think I'll just stand up this end because I can't reach. All right, here we go. Here we go with the last one. How's that looking? You can, if you want to, overlap. Actually, I probably could have done that on a couple of them, like overlap that onto that just a little bit, but I didn't think about it at the time. But you could, if you wanted to sort of blend your colours a little bit more. All right, I think that's It's about all I've got. Yep, they're empty. Okay, pack them up. Pack them up. Should have plenty. I should have left them like that in case I needed some for my sides, but I should be all right. I'm just going to finger paint the edges here, just with some of this that's fallen down the side, just to get that side covered. And same with this one. Oh, this is why I should have kept some of my paint, you guys, to do my sides. It's all right, I'll just pick it up from here, just so that there's something on the sides for now. I mean, I'll probably go over the edge. It's hard to know if I'm going to go over the sides or not at this stage, but in case I don't, at least they've got something on them, hey? I know that side will be covered and that side will be covered. So at least these have got something on them now. And you can always, you know, get some more out of your cup later if you need to. Righto, you guys, are you ready? Are you ready? Right, here we go. So basically, actually I'm just going to push these over, wet the canvas, just so it makes it easy to flow over. Doesn't matter if they're mixed colours, it's all going to go over and blend. Right, here we go, straight down, over. As soon as it's gone over everywhere, we stop. Okay, it's gone over everywhere. Not so much here. It's okay, I'll just help it. I think that's gone over everywhere. Don't want to waste too much paint. Right. Now, oh, I'm not going to turn it. I was going to say I'll turn it around so I can tilt towards you, but I'm just going to tilt this way, okay? Now, I can see a little area here where the paint's not covered. I'm just going to push that in so it's covering the canvas there. Right, are you ready? Now, same thing, straight down. And hopefully that will make our lines as straight as possible, as straight as can be. Okay, now I'm just going to pick up a little bit of paint to put there. And swap fingers, a little bit to put there. It's done, you guys, it's done. Oops, run my finger underneath there to catch the paint. Now, I haven't gone over the side just here. I'm just going to pick up a little bit of paint there. And don't be tempted to go over the side, hey? Just leave it. You want to keep your lines as straight as possible. If you want to try and straighten them a little bit more, you could take a bit more off. But really just try and leave them. It's the weight of the paint that keeps your lines nice and straight. I think that's it. That's it, you guys, it's done. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Actually, that made a little bit more paint run over the edges there. That's good. What do you think? Does it kind of look like my inspiration photo? Now, where's my stick? I need a stick. Sometimes when you put your finger underneath, the paint leaves like a wall, and then it pushes the paint up onto your edges. So, and you don't want that. So just be careful. I'm going to pick up a little bit of this and just cover the edge there just a little bit more. It hasn't quite covered it. Should be using the darker paint. It's alright. Now I'll run my stick like that. I'll bring you down in a minute and show you what the sides look like. Okay. So, you know, the picture that I showed you was an inspiration. Obviously, it's not going to look exactly like that because it's a different technique, you know, and that was all like, kind of looked airbrushed, you know, but this is a different technique, but it was the colours that I was interested in, not necessarily you know, that particular technique. I wouldn't mind trying these colours again with maybe a swipe. Let me get these gloves off. I can bring you down with a swipe and see if I can get, you know, that sort of colour with a swipe. All right, let's go down and have a look. See what you think. I'm really happy with it. Okay, here we go. There's our sand, and there's our water, and our sunset. What do you think? Guess they could have been a little bit more blended, but look, it's really hard to blend when you're doing this sort of technique. Look at that. Oh, it's really pretty. So happy with it. All right, oh, I was going to show you the sides, wasn't I? Right, look at that. Look at the sides. Look at that peach. I love that peachy colour in there. My blues. I guess I didn't get as much light down that end and dark up this end. Like I said, I probably should have used 3 cups for my blues just to get that really pale blue, a mid blue and a dark blue instead of doing 2 cups, but that's okay. I'm happy with it. First time trying it. Here's the other side. My tripod in the way. Look at that. What do you think? Let me know what you think, if you like it, if you don't like it. Stand over here so we haven't got that ring light in the way. And, oh, where's my inspiration? There's my inspiration. There it is. Oh, I'll put it there. There it is. What do you think? Are we kind of close? Is it all right? Hope so. All right. Let me clean up this mess. It's getting late now. I think I've done 3 videos today. It's Sunday. I have to go to work tomorrow. I've had a week off, but I have to go back to work tomorrow, so I thought I'm going to do a few pours today. So there we go. Love it. That was a lot of fun. I can't stop looking at it. It's so pretty. I'm very happy with it. All right. Thanks for watching, you guys. Let me know what you think of this one. All right. Love you all. Take care. Bye for now.